All right. What do you want to talk about? Okay. Let's talk about basketball. I was introduced to basketball by my grandfather when I was really young, probably like 7 years old. I'm not entirely sure. As I remember myself, I didn't even know what basketball was at the time. But one summer we were at our house at Calcratia, and we would go there every summer with our grandparents, me and my brother. And as always, our grandfather would do everything in order to make us happy. So I remember one day he took a couple of pieces of steel, combined it with a rim, and he created a basket for us. And that's all that we needed in order to spend all day playing basketball. On a grass court, even, we didn't even give a damn. My biggest lessons came from basketball. My biggest friendships also came from basketball. Like you. You have been my best friend. Even in first quarantine, you remember? When everybody was feeling lonely in isolation? I had you. And that's why I love basketball so much. Only basketball can give you that feeling of pure enthusiasm as you approach the court. As soon as you step in, it feels like an isolated place. The sound of the ball bouncing on the ground. The impatience to get up and shoot your first shot as you're lacing up your shoes. You gotta get them tight though, because you don't want to sprain an ankle. You're thinking about a three, but you're too cold for that. Especially when there's people around. You don't want to mess this up. That's embarrassing. So you start with some close range shots. Get them hands warmed up. There's not many things like basketball. You don't need headphones when you can just hear the ball going through the net. Even the sound of catching the ball is music to your ears. You could feel proud about that. Now, when it's game time, things get a little more intense. Moments before the start, full of adrenaline, um, butterflies to your stomach. You feel your heart pumping blood through your body. There are certain feelings that you don't get anywhere else other than the basketball game. You hearing the crowd and the bench go wild after you make a nice move. Gotta make the shot though. That letting it all out type moment, screaming after a dunk. And if somebody gets you in one play, gotta get him back on the next one. If he's playing dirty, trying to get under your skin, gotta stay focused. And last but not least, last possession, game's on the line, you got the ball in your hands, clock is winding down, you gotta show what you're made of. In the end, sometimes you win, you celebrate. And other times you lose. You get frustrated, mad with yourself. And that's probably one of the biggest lessons that basketball teaches you. It makes you mentally bulletproof by teaching you strength and faith in success and in failure. And that mindset then goes on to lead you for the rest of your life. The fulfillment and the tiredness after a good victory, but the frustration and the mental strengthening after a bad loss. Those are feelings that are unique. You cannot find them anywhere else other than the basketball court. You know what I'm talking about, right? Of course you do. Come on. You know better than me. You're part of the story. You are the main character. Wanna go get some shots up? Come on, let's go.